Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with the MLB main slate video. Guys, if you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. It just helps out the channel. You guys have been killing it. If you're returning and you haven't subscribed yet, first of all, how you like the new hair, huh? I always do this during summertime, man. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment. I love the comments, guys. You guys are killing it with the likes, but I want some damn comments. I want to hear what you guys got to say, man. How you guys are doing. Um, let's do it, man. Without further ado, let's start the freaking show. All right, guys. So MLB slate early, usual Sunday, 10:30, I think, Pacific time. We have a 9-gamer, and it doesn't look like any weather, so that's a plus. So let's get into it. So let's look at the totals real quick. Let me bring it up here. All right. We'll start from the top. We got 9-game slate. Arizona at Pittsburgh, partly cloudy, 74 degrees. Winds blowing in at 4. We got 4-1 for Arizona. We're going to have 3-6 for Pittsburgh. We're going to have Zach Gallen on the mound for 9-8 versus Zach Thompson at 7-6. Next up, we got Cleveland at Baltimore. Clear, 76 degrees. Winds blowing left to right, 8 miles an hour. Vegas doesn't know a total yet. We're going to have Zach Plesac against Dean Creamer. Like the cream of the crop, like the Macho Man used to always say. Next up, we got the Angels at the Phillies. Clear, 75 degrees. Pretty much no wind. 4-mile-an-hour winds. That's nothing. We got 4.2 for the Angels, 4.5 for the Phils. We got Patrick Sandoval going up against Kyle Gibson. Next up, we got Minnesota at Toronto in the Dome, man. 3.4 for Minnesota, 4.9 for Toronto. Both these teams are starting to really wake up right now, so this should be interesting. We got Drew Smeltzer, who hasn't looked that bad, going up versus Kevin Gausman, who's been struggling as of late. Then we got San Francisco at Miami. This has been a very high-scoring series, man. Even in the Dome, right? Vegas doesn't have a total yet. We got Jakob Eunice on the mound going up versus Braxton Garrett. Then next up, we got another Dome game. We got the Chicago White Sox at Tampa. Vegas does not know a total. Lucas Giolito at 9-6 against Ryan Yarbrough at 6-8. Then we got the Washington Nationals at the Cincinnati Reds. 4.2 for Washington. Cincy, 5.5. They've been scoring some runs lately, if you guys haven't noticed. Partly cloudy, 84 degrees, very hot. Humidity is not that high, but still, hot hitting environment. Let's go, man. Next up, we got Houston, the ice cold Houston Astros at Kansas City. It says rain, but I think this game's going to play. 11-mile-an-hour winds gusting out to left center, guys. High humidity, too, 78%. 5.6 for Houston, 3.7 for Kansas City. Framber Valdez, who's been outstanding lately against John Hesley. And last but not least, we got overcast, 62 degrees, but it doesn't matter. Like The Rock says, it's in the Dome. 3.6 for San Diego, 4 for Milwaukee. We're going to have Mike Clevenger going up against Eric Lauer at 9.9K. So just off the top of my head, like a Giant stack looks good. Hell, even a Miami stack doesn't look too bad. The Phillies have been pretty hot lately. And thank goodness we don't have a Coors Field slate on this one, because the last 2 Coors Field games have been freaking pitchers duels with not very good pitchers in the game. So very frustrating. Baltimore looks decent. Even Cleveland. I mean, we don't have really good pitching. I still like Toronto. I've been high on them a lot lately. Lots of ways to go on this slate, so it should be a good, interesting one, guys. Let's take a look how the DFS Club did just today, guys. I gotta share this because it's the weekend, so we play everything. You guys already know, like I always preach to you. So this was just today. Chendo, Prize Picks, 4 out of 5 pick parlay. Very nice, dude. DJ Woods, $35 price picks there, $20 there. The bad guy put COD, so this must be like Call of Duty, right? 8th place. Very nice. We play everything. More price picks, $18 winner there for DJ Woods. And then my man Julio with some MLB action, won $100 here. Very nice. Very nice. 180 here, came in second with a 154. 150, same lineup. 140, same lineup. And then $110. Took down this contest, the same lineup, guys. Nice, Julio. And then FanDuel, Julio, 191 total. He won $100 here. And then the early slate, 115. And then Dave says, I won. I love Dave, man. I love this dude. Won $10, $121 or 121 total. Very nice, man. We got people that play big. We got people that play small. It doesn't matter, man. The DFS club's for everybody. Nice, Dave. And then MD Terp killed UFC today, man. Absolutely demolished it. He won 150 here, and I believe he won. I don't think he posted on here. We'll go to the MMA channel, but I think he won a lot more on DraftKings. Dave says I won again. Very nice. Dezillion won $90 in MLB today, and then the bad guy with a night slate win 52.50. Let's go to the MMA channel. This is our Discord, man. This is where we do the lineups, ownership projections. Yeah, here we go. Won $200. Very tough card. You guys, only one underdog won today. One. Almeida is the only one that won that was considered an underdog. So you guys kicked ass today, man. I'm so proud of the club. So I just thought I'd brag about you guys and show off a little bit. And if you guys want to join the DFS club, you guys get everything. You guys get my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks. Everything that you will ever need to make $1.01 in this business, guys. Let me pull it up here. DFSclub.com. We got Schroeder over here. Schroeder's about to jump on, so hang in there. We got DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS. Guys, we play every single sport. We got NASCAR going, NFL, MLB. NFL will be right around the corner. NBA Summer League will be here in a month. We got the NBA Finals, NHL going. NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball, USFL. What's going on, Schroeder? You here to tell them about the club too? Schroeder says, yeah, you guys need to join up. Come hang out with me. We got over 400 people in here. And yeah, I give lineups too. Oh, you want to do lineups too now, Schroeder? All right. All you got to do is click join now. Click on, I'll say mine and Schroeder's logo, Skywalker DFS. That way we get credit. And then pick your plans, guys. $14.99 a month for every single sport. You get all of my lineups, ownership projections, top stacks. And we do the members only podcast. We do a podcast in here 1 hour before lock. For MLB, I go on for MLB, DFS Space, and myself do NBA, and then DFS Space, I believe, he does WNBA. So yeah, guys, that's when we really put the magic together. We break it down. Like I said, every single tool you'll ever need to make $1.01 in this business. Come join the DFS club. You can't beat these prices. I mean, we made it affordable for everybody. The only difference between these plans here is the more you pay up, the more you save. Other than that, you get all access, guys, whether it's a 3-day pass or a year pass. Year passes are the biggest because basically how the math works out is if you pay for 6 months, you get 6 months for free. That's how it works out in the math. So come check us out, guys. DFSclub.com. Stop losing. Start winning. DFSclub.com, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to start showing all the winners, man. But these videos are long enough because the MLB videos, I really get in depth. And the MLB podcasts, I really dig in. So don't miss out on this stuff, man. You guys want to win some money with us, come join up. I know everybody says that, but when we say we're crushing it, I'm actually showing that we're crushing it. All right, so let's bring it up. Draft Dashboard. You guys want to try it out? It's $1 for 30 days. Click the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. It's my best research tool. I use it for all my videos, except for NBA videos. I like to use the DraftKings app, but All the research is all right here. And for MLB, especially if you play Prize Picks, man, it's a very good tool to use when you're looking at projections, when you're looking at history, OPS, everything. It's all right here. You got to look at 100 different websites, guys. Click on the link in the description below. If the link isn't working, which sometimes happens, email me, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. Email me over there also if you have any questions regarding the DFS club and joining up, man. I'll hook you up. But yeah, guys, check it out. Draft Dashboard. You can't get nothing for $1 nowadays. You can't get nothing. All right, so let's go to the position optimizer. All right, so we got some pitching here we got to talk about. Kevin Gausman's 10.2K. That's a very high price tag. He's $100 cheaper on FanDuel. Minnesota was ass, right? Like I mentioned in my last MLB video, I didn't do one last night because I had the podcast with a special guest, Roxanne Modafferi. So if you guys missed that, Roxanne doesn't do YouTube. The only time Roxanne does interviews is on ESPN, big, huge network. So I'm honored. So if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out, man. We had so much fun. We laughed our asses off. I love Roxanne, man. I love that girl. But anyways, yeah, 15, 30, 9, 22, 22. Not that great of a history against Minnesota for some reason. 12, 2, and 7. So yeah, he's definitely in play. But I'm just afraid they might have woken a sleeping giant over there in Minnesota. You got Eric Lauer at 9-9 going up against San Diego at home. Last time against San Diego, got 21 DraftKings points. He better get 21 at 9-9. Again, San Diego's kind of watered down without Tatis, with Machado not really doing anything. So he's definitely a good option. Then we got Zach Gallen at 9-8. I think this is too much, even against Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh's been pretty good. Let's face it, right? Offensively, they've been really good. Let's look at here. 19, 3, 18. Anything under 20, it's pretty much a bust at this price tag at 9-8. But there's no course field on this slate, so I would probably pay up at pitching here and then work the rest out, right? Zach Gallen against Pittsburgh, absolutely. He's in play. Not a priority, though. Lucas Giolito, 9.6K. You just don't know if he's going to pitch 5 or 6 innings, right? He doesn't have the best cardio or the best, the dude's overweight. What are you going to do? I'm not fat shaming him, but cardio is a thing when you're a pitcher, man. You run out of gas, they'll pull you, especially the White Sox, man. So we're looking at 9, 24, 16, 24, 28 in his last 5. Great history against Tampa Bay. His worst game was at 18. We're looking at his last 4 appearances, 26, 18, 26, 22. They are playing in the Dome, so Giolito does look interesting here at 9-6. And then Framber Valdez is just on another level, man. He had that complete game against Oakland. Can't believe that was that long ago. But he's pitched 7 innings in his last 3. Right here, this is my favorite 9K pitcher. Going up against Kansas City. I know it's a great hitting weather in that ballpark, but Kansas City they aren't doing anything right now. But Framber is, man. He's looking like one of the best pitchers in the league right now lately. 36, 18, 27, 26, 18 in his last 5. So I'll take that at 9-4. Right now, my favorite 9K range pitcher. Drew Smeltzer, he's only 7.2K. GPPs, I think it's worth a risk. Toronto's surging right now. I get it, but he's been really good, man. He came out of nowhere, too. 19, 26, 10, 10, 14, 7-2, SP2 option. I really wouldn't get there on FanDuel because FanDuel, you only get one pitcher option. And if your pitcher messes up, your line's dead. So he looks good. Kyle Gibson looks good. 7K as an SP2. 14, 19, 18 in his last 3. He'll pitch 6 innings if he's doing good. The Angels strike out a lot. We already know that. Wait till you guys see the price on Mike Trout. We'll get there, but wait till you see the price on him. But yeah, Kyle Gibson's in play just for the pure strikeout upside. Zach Plezak's only 5K. This is really, really interesting to me. It's not like he pitches 2 innings, 3 innings. No, he'll pitch 6 innings. He gets Baltimore, who is kind of hot right now. Let's face it. He's got a scary low floor, right? I think you might take a shot here in GPPs. Am I going to take 100% Plezak? No. I'm not a maniac, all right? But He's definitely worth a look at 5K, man. If like Coors Field was on this slate, yeah, I would probably look for a cheap SB2. I might just get, load up on pitchers, like I said, and figure out the rest. Because look, we got Luis Castillo here at 7.9. Still way underpriced here. He's $500 more on FanDuel. He looks great on both sides. 35, 20, 15, 16, 11. He's been striking out people like crazy. Going up against Washington, too, who strikes out a lot. Give me Luis Castillo. Probably my favorite SB2 pitcher on this slate, and it's not even close. 7.9K. And then Ryan Yarbrough's interesting at 6.8. You just never can tell with him, man. It depends on, if Tampa Bay wants to rest their bullpen or not. Because if so, they'll pitch him 4 innings, 5 innings. Last game, he pitched 7 innings. Not a lot of strikeouts with him. He's a ground ball pitcher, so he doesn't score that high on DraftKings. 10, 16, 11, 7, 16. He's 6'8". So, I guess. But I like pitchers with strikeout upside because, for instance, like, I had a couple pitchers today give up like 4 or 5 runs, but the strikeouts made up for it. Like Dylan Cease, right? He gave up how many? Like 4 runs, but he had so many strikeouts, he still scored good. So that's what you want, man. You want strikeouts with these pitchers. All right, so let's go to bats real quick, because then we got to rev up. We got to do our NBA Game 2 video after this. So Jared Walsh looks interesting at 3.5K. He's 3 for 6 against Gibson. 1 triple, 2 home runs. Yikes. And he crushes righties. This could be a get-right spot for the Angels, man. So, yeah, I like Jared Walsh with that history. I like that he's facing a righty, and he's only 3.5K. You're going to see how cheap it is to stack the Angels today. Shohei Ohtani's only 5.1. I say only because he's getting close to 4.9, right? He's not having the year like he had last year. I get it. But he's facing a righty. These Angels against righties, they match up pretty good. He's 2 for 3 against Gibson. Hasn't had a good game in about 5 games. So, but I do like him in this spot for a mere 5.1K. We're not paying 6K for him anymore. Trey Mancini looks decent. 4K, he's been really good. He was due for some progression, man. 18, 14, 7, 23, 2 in his last 5. He's 2 for 3 against Plesac, but that's only 3 at bats. But yeah, if you want to stack Baltimore, they're definitely, you got to get Mancini in there, man. He's one of the hotter bats in that Baltimore lineup. If you want to do a Miami stack, Jesus Aguilar don't look bad. He's only 4.3K. I believe he got a home run today. He's 1 for 3 against Eunice, and he crushes righties. So I like Jesus Aguilar if you're going to stack Miami. Looks pretty good. Let's go to second base. What are we looking at here? A red stack, Brandon Drury at 5K. I still think you pay it. $1,600 cheaper on FanDuel. He just does so much, man. He's not really known for hitting home runs, but he's getting a lefty here. He absolutely crushes lefties. He gets a lot of doubles, stolen bases, triples, runs batted in. It all adds up. He has big days like a 28. He just had a 28. The way the Reds are hitting right now, they're all getting 4 or 5 at bat. So I don't mind the price tag here. There's plenty of value on this slate. You got Andres Jimenez, 4.2K. He bats, 7th in the lineup for Cleveland? But, man, this dude's on a heater. 4 out of his last 5 double-digit fantasy points. 19, 12, 13, 20. Going up against Wells. Lefties, righties, it really doesn't matter. He does a little bit better against lefties. But, yeah, Andres Jimenez quietly is doing damage at 4.2K. Then we got Whit Merrifield, 4.5K. I don't mind as a one-off. I'm not doing a Kansas City stack. But he's 5 for 11 against Valdez, which is pretty significant. 3 singles, a double, and a homer. And he's only 4.5. So not bad for a one-off there. I believe he is outfield eligible. Yeah, second base and outfield eligible, which is always nice. Then Santiago Espinal, man, 3.7K. Stack Toronto, you got to get him in there. Even though he bats down in the order, man, he's still getting it done. 12, 2, 17, 16 in his last 4. And I love the price tag here at 3.7. Let's go to third base. All right, so Jose Ramirez got a home run today. What a shocker, right? I think he gets another one. He's 6K. He's 1 for 1 against Wells. He's a righty. I would love playing Jose Ramirez against righties. You can do like a 2 or 3 man Cleveland stack, and I don't mind it. They look pretty good. It is against Baltimore. And Cleveland's been scoring some runs too. They're not breaking slates, but at least they're getting on the board. So Jose Ramirez at 6K, one of the best plays on the slate, in my opinion. Matt Chapman for Toronto. He's only 3.8. All right, Schroeder, come on up, buddy. Hasn't been too good, but he's not going to completely dead on you, right? 8, 9, 7, 3, 9. He bats 5th. He's only 3.8, and he crushes lefties. OPS versus lefties, 860. We like that. Right, Schroeder? He said, yeah, we like that. He's plotting for his home run calls here. Let's go to shortstop. Kyle Farmer for the Reds has been absolutely phenomenal. 11-26 in his last 2. 4.8 Ks, not cheap. Not cheap. But he crushes lefties. If Corbin's going to be out there, I don't know. Was it Corbin? I already closed the window, but draft dashboard's not always up to date until like the day of the slate. But Kyle Farmer, either way, has been on fire. You're going to stack the Reds. You got to get him in there. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. He just bit my ear. Let's see. Brandon Crawford. The Giants look like a good stack tomorrow, man. It's just we got to see what lineup they put out there. You never know what the Giants are going to put out there. Crawford, finally, that progression is kicking in because he was not doing good at all. He's only 4.3K. Couple of good games now, 17 and a 22, and the Giants are just surging right now. They're scoring tons of runs. All right, so let's go to outfield. Jordan Alvarez, 5.1K. Always in play. Always in play, especially against right-handed pitchers, guys. 5.1 ain't going to kill you. Mike Yastrzemski, 4.8K. Love him. Even as long as he stays in that 4K range, absolutely in play. Tommy Pham, 5.4K. Don't like the price tag. I like it more on FanDuel. He's $2,000 cheaper over there. But he's 4 for 9 against this. Well, I don't know if it's going to be Corbin. Is it? It might be. If it is Corbin, he's batting 444 against them. And lefties and righties, it doesn't matter. If you're going to stack Cincy, you go Tommy Pham. You got to find ways to get him in there. Juan Soto got a couple home runs today. And we were, like I've been telling you guys, buy low. Juan Soto was in the 4K range until right now. He's 5K. Still too cheap for Juan Soto. He's coming to alive. So before that double home run day, he had a 16-day game, 16-point day, 32 in his last 2. He's 2 for 3 against Castillo. So if Castillo has a kryptonite, it is Juan Soto, who crushes righties. 1 single, 1 home run. Castillo throws so hard. It's just like once Soto makes contact, that ball just flies, man. George Springer, 4.9K. You can always count on this guy, man. 12, 14, 10, 10, 2 in his last 5. Love a Toronto stack. Love Springer. He has a habit of getting home runs in his first at bat and then nothing after that. It's so frustrating, but you're doing a Toronto stack, you're getting George Springer in there. And look at the price on Mike Trout. Can anybody tell me when the last time we saw Mike Trout in the 4K range? He's only 4.9K, guys. We got to take a shot here. He's still priced up on FanDuel. Against Gibson, he's got a couple home runs and 23 at-bats. 4 singles, a double, and a homer. So I'm going to buy low here. I will stack the Angels in a stack because we're getting them at a very good discount. With the upside is just through the roof. So don't mind that. Let's see. What's up with Tyler Ward? Hamstring tighten. Well, if Ward plays, I like him too. 3.4K. He's only 4.2. He's only 4.2. Why did I say 3? Oh, he's 3 for 4 against Gibson. So, yeah, if Ward's in, I like him. He leads off. Byron Buxton. He's in the 4K range now. 4.7K. Now we're talking turkey, man. He's only 1 for 7 against Gibson, so be careful. But these guys were just, 6K? So we're getting a huge discount. Trout, Buxton, Tyler Ward, Juan Soto's still too cheap. So, yeah, looking pretty good. Angel stack's looking really good. Let's see. Hey, Jesus Sanchez, 3.5K. He's been phenomenal. 11, 14, 13, 14 in his last 4. Going up against some Giants, man. He crushes righties. OPS of 826. So, love Jesus Sanchez at 3.5, and he's so damn cheap. The Manitar, Anthony Sanitar. If you're going to stack Baltimore at 3-4, he looks pretty dope. Going up against Plesac. He has a home run off of him, 2 at bats. 1 for 2, not bad, right? We already over Witt. And then Cedric Mullins, if you're going to stack Baltimore, he's down to 4-2 now. Cedric Mullins was 5K last week. So he's the leadoff hitter. He's due for some progression. People got to see that, man. Why am I the only one seeing this? These players that are due for progression, right? That's when they go off at low ownership and at low prices. And that's when we pick them up. So Cedric Mullins looks fantastic at 4.2. And last but not least, Cincinnati stack, Nick Senzel. Now, this guy does not have power, all right? He's the leadoff hitter, though. He gets 4 to 5 at-bats a game. Red stack at 2-4. That's almost bare minimal for a leadoff hitter. You guys know my rule on that. Leadoff hitters in the between 2 to 2.5, just throw them in there, especially cash games. Got to do it. All right, guys. Well, it's time for, I'm sure, your favorite part of the video. I know it's my favorite part of the video. It's time for none other than Schroeders Picks. So Schroeder's going to give us his 3 home run calls. His first 2 are going to be who's going to get us 1 home run. His third one is going to be who's going to get us 2 home runs. Let's grab this little rascal. All right. Salmon treats it is, buddy. Oh, yeah, and Vladimir Guerrero's in play, too. For some reason, Draft Dashboard took him off. He's 4.5K. Draft Dashboard's pissing me off, man. Vladimir Guerrero, I had to look him up. He's 4.5. He's 2 for 12 against Smeltzer, which is not that good, but it's Vlad. He's only 4.5. All right, Schroeder. Who do you got for your first home run call? Yeah? Okay. All right. I like that call. I like it. So Schroeder's first home run call is none other than George freaking Springer. All right. I like that, Schroeder. That's yeah, I'll take that. Who you got for your second home run, Schroeder? Who's going to get us another home run tomorrow? Who do you got for your second home run call? Yeah? You want to look again? Okay. Oh. He said, I got it. Oh, okay. I like that. Schroeder's second home run call is none other than Brandon Crawford. All right, dude. So, Schroeder, who's going to get us 2 home runs? Who's going to get us 2 home runs and win us all the salmon treats, man? All the salmon treats you want. Who's going to do that for us? Who's going to get us 2 home runs? Yeah? Yeah, that's what's up, Schroeder. I like that call. So, Schroeder's 2 home run call. He said it's going to win us all the salmon treats. It's going to be none other than Jose Ramirez, guys. And that's it for the segment we call Schroeder's Picks. And that's it for the video, guys. Oh, I know, buddy, you're tired, but thank you so much. We love your help, man. You help us win money, dude. Come check us out, guys. DFSclub.com. DFSclub.com. Stop losing. Start winning. Come join Schroeder and I, man. Come get some bread, some salmon treats, whatever, floats your boat, man. We'd love to have you guys. Click join. Go to DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click our logo, and then Schroeder might bite you, right? Yeah. No, he would never. He always bites out of, he likes to play. He's never actually bit me. He wouldn't do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, the likes, the subs, the comments. I owe it all to you guys. You guys keep me going, man. I've had a hell of a week, man, with my health. Trying to get rid of this sinus infection on antibiotics and vitamins, and I'm throwing everything but the freaking, the kitchen sink at this thing. So I'm trying, but you guys keep me going. So thank you so much. My name is Gabriel Skywalker. It's time to get this NBA video going, guys. I love you. God bless you. Hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment. I'm out.